everybody. I wanted to just get my candle in view. I don't know if that will stay in view. Welcome to this week of our weekly pick a card. I have my camera in my face over here just to see how it goes. If you're here with me, please drop down in the comments and say hello. I'm super excited to be here for yet another week. I love to do card readings, and this is just a taste because you pick a card yourself. And when you work with me, I do it a little bit more in a one-on-one situation, and you get to really see how that works. Anyway, so if you're here, please say hi. Love to get to know who's in the space. And when I can, I'll drop down in the comments as well. Now at the top, I've had some technical issues over the couple weeks with my email. If you are one of my email subscribers, I was not purposely silent. I was actually having some issues. If you subscribe to my email list, you get invited into our Facebook community, but also you'll get reminded every week of our weekly readings. Also, being a part of our space and our community, you get to have a special reading done for you. It's a one-card reading, and it's specific to the community members in Facebook. So I'll throw that link in here soon. And yeah, still working out the nooks and crannies of everything. But how we have shifted this live, I want to just go over that for a quick second while I look for the link. It's not always right there for me. So over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing the pick a card in a certain way where the community's cards would get read here in this space. And what I found was the live is becoming all about those requests instead of being more inviting to new people. So you don't have to be in my community to enjoy these weekly readings. If you want more of a specific reading and it's still for free, then you just need to take a step closer and sign up for my email, my newsletter, my email list, and you will be also invited into the Facebook group. You can also go straight to the Facebook group, which I'm trying to call up right now. So anyway, that's a couple of ways that we can work together without cost, because sometimes costs are, finances are what they are, right? And I'm still looking for it. So give me a second while I unfocus from that. Anyway, so those are a few free things I offer, and I would love to invite more people into that space. I will eventually come back to getting the link, but I don't want to be too distracted by it. In this space, what we will do for the next half hour is first a grounded meditation. This helps protect the space, help keep it safe so that we can open our energies to one another for this reading. Then I will go over the last week's card that was selected for the collective message, kind of, if anybody's here in the audience, kind of review it, and then move on to picking another one. And then we'll do pick a card. Pick a card is simply 1, 2, 3. You will focus in on a number that's right for you at that time, and I will read each card, and then I'll close the session. How can you best use these weekly lives? So this is information that you can apply directly to your life. Now, it might be talking about what's happening right now, or it might be helping you guide with guidance towards something. Maybe you're in a situation you can't figure out, or you have a new idea. It brings clarity and validation. So it really is helping strengthen your own intuition in this space. That's what I'm all about. So without further ado, I'd like to ask anyone who's with me, or anytime you see this video, to close your eyes, and we're going to go into a guided meditation. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Dropping down into the chair you're sitting in, or maybe you're laying down. That's fine. Let the tension of your body be released with every breath you take and exhale. So, taking a deep breath in, drop those shoulders, release tension, and exhale. Taking one more breath in, taking it all the way in and driving that breath all the way into your core. And release any tension that's being held in your body now out with the out breath. Relaxing into the space together, I want you to drop your attention now down to the bottom of your feet. They may be touching the floor. They may be in your shoes. Just bringing that attention to your feet, you will start to feel sensations. And now, using your mind's eye, you see a light that's hovering below your feet, or not hovering, but is below your feet. There's warmth there, and it has a color with a silvery layer over it. Invite this light into your feet, knowing that it's safe. And this light is the light from Mother Earth, and let this light travel up your legs now. And as it travels up your legs, you will feel the warmth, soothing comfort of this light. Watch it travel all the way up into your hips and your pelvis, into the back of the tailbone of your back, traveling up now into your core and up your back, into your chest and heart, into your throat and into your shoulders, traveling up your back, down your arms and into your hands, traveling up into your head, your cheeks, your mouth, your nose and eyes, your ears, your forehead, the back of your head, until it gets all the way to the top of your head. And this Mother Earth light is very grounding and centering and brings us into this present now moment. In your mind's eye now, see a bright beam of white light coming down from the sky, pushing through the top of the house or building that you are now in. And it's coming all the way down to the top of your head, just hovering. This is divine white light, the light of all that is, Creator, God, Goddess. You may invite this light into your body now, watching it come in. It has also a warmth and soothing kind of feeling. It comes into your head, down your forehead, traveling into your eyes, nose, mouth, cheeks, ears, the back of your head, into your throat and down your spinal cord, down into your shoulders and down your arms and into your hands. Feel that white light coming down into your chest and into your heart, into your core, your stomach, your hips, down your back and into your tailbone, down your legs, reaching now all the way down to your feet. This pure white light rejuvenates and celebrates who you are, bringing that forward for you now. And now we are in this space together. I've been sending Reiki healing the whole time. I would like to invite a circle of protection to surround this space for anyone who comes at any time now and forward, that this space should be protected with light beings, ascended masters, archangels, guardian angels, passed on loved ones, and all that are meant to be in this space to protect and guide all those who watch today and from this day forward. And so it is. Welcome to this space. What we will start with first is our collective message from last week, and that is this card. Last week, this card was talking about assistance, the horse king, this person standing here with a horse that's kneeling in front of them. This really meant, or was speaking to the listening to your intuition, and that this is, you're being guided. And so I'm here alone at the moment. I saw how this rose up for me in a lot of ways, and just inviting help at any time that I feel a little lost or confused. If you join me later and you want to share, please do share what your collective, how the collective message worked for you the week of March 3rd or February. I'm trying to think back what day it was, 27th through March 3rd. So last week's. It's always good to have like a snapshot of what that energy was like in that week. And that's why I do it. Now, I'm going to pick the next card, and I've been really invited to a different deck. I'm using two decks by the same author, but this deck is Healing with the Angels. I'm just going to shuffle for a second. And I said the last time I used these cards, I don't use these cards very often, but lately they've been really wanting to show up. So I'm getting that nudge that the angels are with us and helping us through a lot of stuff. It's been very turbulent lately, energetically speaking. And so focusing in, that's the card. That's a good one. So the card for the collective this week is music. I'm already hearing a couple of messages about this. It's really about using music to help you. First is about to help you lift up your spirits and bring you up into a higher vibration, but also to soothe any situations that you may have going on right now that I feel some difficulty right now. There's some kind of stressors and complications, and it's causing some chaos. So music is the way to soothe those situations, to help bump you up in energy, but also to help soothe or to work through something. So that's this week's. And now I'm going to move into the third phase of this reading, which is about our pick a card. I have recently changed the format. It's now going to be that you pick a card, 1, 2, or 3. I don't necessarily need to have anyone on here with me live for that. You can arrive to this whenever you want. Here's some helpful tips on how to use, again, this week is, these weekly sessions is, okay, we have a collective message for everyone, which is about using music. And then whatever the cards that follow will help reinforce or be reinforced by the collective message, but it'll be a specific energy. So I'm going to do that now. And I'm using a deck called Goddess Guidance Oracle card. I'm having some tongue twisters today. I don't know what that's about. In case you're new to all of this, what I'm doing is clearing the energy of the cards And then I'm putting a little blessing into them to give us a clear message for today and good guidance. This is card number 1. This first card is Isolde, and she is about undying love. I hope you can see that. She's got a gorgeous white aura around her, and also beautiful flowers, gorgeous braids, like all the colors, like look at those colorful sleeves, and it's just a beautiful energy is coming off this card. Lots of reds and pinks. This card is really calling to the love that you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. There's some loss in this, and I'm feeling like it could be someone has just passed on that you love, or somebody who passed on years ago that you've been thinking about. It is called Undying Love, but I'm feeling strongly it's about that. There's some grief here. And it may be the ending of a relationship, and both of those griefs can feel similar. One's a lot deeper, and that's what I'm picking up on. So love is never lost. It is an energy that's always around. And even though, again, I'm really feeling like this person passed on, even though they are not in this realm with us physically, you can always connect with them. And so this is a message to those who have lost someone, mostly through death is what I'm feeling. But, you might have lost somebody through a breakup, and that's also a heavy feeling. Was it a waste of my time? None of it was. That's what I'm here to reassure. We're going on to card number 2. Just clearing the deck again real quick. This one just jumped right out. Isis, the goddess Isis, she is all about past lives. You can see it's all about purple in here, like a lavender purple. And she has these striking horns. The situation involves your past life memories. So when I tap into this, of course, it's very Egyptian in nature, because she is an Egyptian goddess. Those horns that she's wearing has some special significance. I'm not really up on goddesses, so I will check into that later. This wing, her wings are in this wonderful formation. I'm not going to be able to do this. It's like this. See that? And it's almost like a spiral, and I'm really drawn to that. So for me, that's the space and time continuum. It's always a spiral. And so this past life is connecting to something in this point in time in your life. It's something you've already experienced somewhere else. And it has that level of familiarity, but you might not be conscious of what it is. And what I'm hearing is it's time to clear this now. So this could be attached to a limiting belief. Usually we can track it down that way. I'm hearing it's like a people pleaser thing. Pleasing other people has been a way to unlock many things for you in the way of safety, for instance. And I'm only using this one as an example for today, but it could be many different things. When you look at that limiting belief, you can understand how that's kept you safe and liked and accepted. So the invitation here is, how has that been showing up in your life now over time? And to go deeper into that, you may want to go into a past life transgression with a coach or a practitioner to go deeper into the meaning. A lot of things that are surfacing right now, and this is also in the collective, are really asking for release. It's not yours any longer to carry. We're evolving at a very specific rate right now, and this is your opportunity to let it go, to release it, and heal it. Excuse me. So that is number 2. I'm moving on to card number 3. I'm noticing a little bit of a pattern with the goddesses. I'll start with the letter I. Wonder what will be the next one. Woo! Okay. I got 3 cards, so I'm like asking in, but I'm really feeling it's this one. Artemis. She's actually somebody I talked about this past week, so it's fun. So Artemis is a Greek goddess, and you can see how she is represented here. Very much the guardian, the protector. She has her bow and arrow up, and I believe that's like a totem animal for her. She's standing by a fire. So this must be a homestead that she's at. And this is a call for asking for protection. You have guardian angels, you have goddesses around you. Specifically at night, because you can see it's dusk. If you've been having a lot of strong dreams that wake you up in the middle of the night, or, they don't necessarily have to wake you up in the middle of the night, like first thing in the morning, that's all you think about. I know I have had a lot of powerful dreams lately. It almost feels like a different world that I've just come in and out of. There's some information in those dreams, but what Artemis is showing up to tell us in this spread is to protect yourself before you go to bed. Invite protection. Invite protection whenever you do think about it. I know I tend to forget to do those little things, so I'll carry certain crystals with me. Maybe I will put a protection on me when I'm out in public. I do that a lot with my Reiki. So this is another invitation to really pay attention to your energy and to know that there are people. There's guardians all around you, and just ask for that protection to come in when you're moving through the world, when you're going to sleep and having dreams. Yeah, so these are our 3 cards this week: Isolde, Isis, and Artemis, all goddesses here to help us understand stuff for this week coming up, March 4th through March 11th. This was the reading for this week, and before I close, I just want to say thank you for joining. When you have, please pop in some comments when you have time. Let me know how this is landing for you. I'm going to show up every week, just like clockwork, at 3 p.m. Central European Time. I'm going to go grab that link because I like to have that link for you while I'm still recording. Please consider joining my group, our group, the Intuitive Entrepreneurs Playground. I guess technology is going to keep playing with me a little bit. Here comes the link. And there you will get invitation to ask for a card for yourself. And I record a whole video for the group and pop it over into the Facebook group so that they can see their own reading. If you still want to stay here, that's fine as well. Happy to have new people in my space. And with that, I want to say thank you for joining when you have. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.